Hey, how's everybody doing? This is JL, the Anti-Guru, and it's Mo Money Monday. And we're talking about the book I read by Dr. Myles Monroe, In Pursuit of Purpose. And today's live is going to be on purpose and significance. So we're going to jump right into it. Let's turn the music down. All right. First thing I want to talk about is purpose allows you to be yourself. You know, there's lots of people in the world from many cultures, many nations, many socioeconomic conditions, and a lot of them lead a life of drudgery. And mainly it's because they come to the realization that possessions, fame, status, all these things, nothing can be substituted for purpose and significance. See, so you can have the whole world and you still live a life of just a mundane life. You just walking through time. You're not really enjoying your life. You're not making a difference in your life or anyone else's life. And that's what the pursuit of purpose is about. So let me just keep going. Now, if you believe, I'm reading from the book, if you believe that others hold the key to your success and fulfillment, then you will live to please them and to fulfill their expectations. Is that what you want? That's not true freedom. True freedom and fulfillment are possible only as you discover and understand your personal purpose. Now, we talked about the principles of purpose. We've talked about the nature of purpose. And this is actually the 12th chapter in the book. There were 12 chapters. I did chapter 1 and chapter 2, and I skipped all the way to the end because I wanted to read a few things from this last chapter. And this is going to be a short live, but I will say this. If you guys want me to continue to go into this book, you're going to have to do me a favor. And what I'm asking for is at least 5 to 10 people who are willing to go out and purchase this book and read it. And when you get to chapter 3, we'll do a live and we'll discuss that chapter 3. We'll go into it. Now, I will say this: if this book is written with a lot of Christian doctrine in it, so if you have another spiritual faith that you follow, this might not be as effective for you. I don't know, because I'm not trying to push anything down on you. The author of the book is a Christian minister, so he's going to write it from his perspective. But I do believe that this is a book that literally anyone should read, whether you're a business person or an entrepreneur. You know, realizing your purpose and operating in your purpose. You know, one of the benefits of operating inside of your purpose is your provision is inside of your purpose. I said that in another live. So if you are struggling to make a living, if you are not satisfied with the status quo in your life, it may be that you're not truly operating in your true purpose. So that's something that I want you to consider. But I want to read you something else from the book that Dr. Monroe wrote. He said, I encourage you to declare independence from the expectations and the opinions of others. Defy their standards of success and refuse to imprison your identity within the lifestyle or the preference of another. You need to be yourself. The Most High has placed everything inside of you that you need to be successful. Part of the nature of your purpose is that you are designed. Your natural abilities, your skills, your characteristics all give you an indication of what your purpose is and why you were created and what you need to be doing in this life. So, like I said, I haven't been talking very long, but I wanted to say one final thing to you. Like I said, when you believe that others hold the key to your success, what it does, this is a great tragedy. This is also from the book. It places your self-worth at the mercies and the opinions of others. And that's no way to live. I've known quite a few people, myself included, used to care more about what people's opinions of me were, what they thought about me, how they talked about me, and it pigeonholed my life in a lot of different ways. But like I said, once I read this book, it made me realize quite a few things. And like I said, I read this book. It's been over 20 years ago. And but the information in here is still relevant. So again, if you want to go further in this book, and I encourage you to get a copy of this book, and you want to have an open discussion where we can discuss it and break it apart and try to get a better understanding as a group, you have to simply purchase the book. And what you can do is message me on my fan page. And like I said, if I get at least 5 people who are willing to do that, then we'll come on a live, and maybe we'll feature each person in the live, and they can talk about the book, or we can discuss the book, we can interview, we can do a lot of different things with it. That is, if you want me to continue with this book. If not, we'll start something fresh on Thursday, or we may start something new on Monday. Maybe I'll do one more chapter out of the book. Maybe not. I don't know. But that's pretty much all that I have for you today. I pray that this information has blessed you and has given you some things to think about, whether you are working a 9-to-5, or if you are trying to break free and become a business owner or an entrepreneur. My sincere desire is to help you succeed, because I believe my success is tied directly to the people that I help and serve. That's one of the reasons why I do these lives, because I remember when I first started out, I was blessed. I had a friend who brought me into this world. I started out in network marketing, and he just took me under his wing, and I was able to go to his house and sit and listen to him, and I just had a legal pad, and I was just writing notes. And then I found other mentors as I started growing, and those are one of the keys to being successful, because the measure of success, my friends, it is not money, it is not possessions. Those are the byproducts of success. You're a success when you're operating in the purpose that you were designed for. Let me say that one more time. You're a success when you're operating in the purpose that you were designed for. Your provision is inside of that purpose. So everything you need to complete that is inside of you. So I just want to encourage you to look for that purpose if you're not already there. This book will definitely help you figure some of that out in one way or another. If you have other questions, and again, guys, if you have something that you're struggling with, something that when it comes to internet marketing or some of the technical things, those are the things that I'm really good at. I'm a super nerd, so I just kind of dig into this techie stuff. And so I'll be bringing more trainings and breaking more things down for you, trying to help you achieve the greatness that you are destined for. So remember, if you want something you never had, you have to become someone you've never been. So I'll see you again on Thursday, and you take care. Later.